Up all night. Let's go. You didn't really have to comment. You're sitting right next to me. Little alien, what up? Fuck it, let's go live. Can't sleep. Weird shit as always. So, what's up with you though, Jen? Have a good night at work, or can you hear me? Right? Figured we hop on for the late night shift. See who's all rocking out. Hard to sleep. You see a lot of fuck shit through the night. It's hard to put your mind to rest. Yeah, Jen. It's. I'm glad you're home now. We don't get to talk to you much with your shift. That's Barton was apologizing earlier. I'm like, are you apologizing for working, sir? He's like, yeah, I ain't around as much. I'm like, okay, and that's happened to me. It's happened to a few other people. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta live. Yeah, I figure we go live. Salute Reno Biz just finished up. I got to get his 60 hours. So I think he said it was a few hours long. A few people watched. Hopefully, that gets him closer to his goal. But definitely salute, brother. Salute to everybody except you, especially Kelly, but especially her. Jen, was I saying right in the chat you were saying you and your dude work together? I thought I seen you saying that to Sandy. Hmm? Yeah, I thought so. I just wasn't 100%. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I figured, fuck it, I'm wide awake here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we used to work together, Jen. It was a little different. It was a little different. We worked at a pizza store, so Kelly worked the register and I delivered. So we pretty much connected through our Nextel chirps more than anything at the time. Roll a mile, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. No, Kelly moved onto my block. She moved to Philly from Jersey. She moved on my block. The block I lived in, trapped on. Her cousin. Yeah. But I don't know, it's kind of like a fate thing almost, but we talked on AOL like 2 years before she even moved to Philly. We were sitting there, when you first meet when you first meet, yeah, it was like 2.5 years. Um, in your first meeting, we're going through like our old screen names, and I said mine, and her jaw dropped, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "I used to be blah blah blah," and, hers and my jaw dropped. So it was pretty cool. She's from Camden, New Jersey. Oh yeah, Jen, this was 2002. Yeah, it was a long fucking time ago. Anymore, everything's a long time ago. Fucking 6 months is a long time ago. Make sure y'all are hitting that dislike button. Fuck Murph. Even when he's nice, he's bit mean and wrong. So give him the dislike. Yeah, they're Kelly's only days off. Yeah, ASL picks exactly. Yo, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I used to kill it in them chat rooms. Pop in there like 17 male Philly pick. You got mail. I had a couple of dates out of there. But yeah, no, I didn't meet Kelly online or from work. It's funny, all Hadu said the other day, you have to find a girl who's not local. And I said it's funny because that's what I said before. I said the same thing. I said sometimes when I didn't want to date a Kensington girl or a Fishtown girl or anything because they're, all the fucking same. 31 female Connecticut, 38 male PA pick. Here, ready? Check this out. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. There you go. 38 male pick. Man, salute everybody. I still get, even if, you know, even if the world turns bad, I still got love for everybody. How about Tony Bruno, the NFL guy? Jersey City, I've been to. I've been to Hamilton. I've been to Hazlitt. I've been to Bayonne. Yep, that's cool. It must be boring. Everybody. I guess I'm not talking enough jazz. The spies all left. Don't let the door hit you on the ass.
I don't care. I'm satisfied with what we're doing.
Look, I'm rolling a doobie. That's what I know. Talking with Jen. That's good enough. At least somebody cares. Nah, Jen, for real though. Like I said to you and Larry's, it means a lot for you to reach out. Say if I need to talk to hit you up. I mean, I probably won't because I don't usually really tell people things, but it does mean a lot. You're offering an olive branch that people have known for months that either haven't offered or have, and
Didn't
then
think to.
don't pay attention when it's my time to talk. Me type shit. So, but it was very dope of you to offer. Tommy D, what are you sending me, laddie, on Messenger? Come on, you stupid ass. Hold on, guys, one sec. I'm here. Tommy D just sent me something. Just trying to see what it is. Salute to my brother Tommy. No, Jen, I ain't got no problem talking about my feelings, but some of it feels juvenile sometimes, and yeah, it gets awkward. But yeah, all right, Tommy, just let him off. Yeah, and like I said, I'll express my feelings, but sometimes it's like I don't know. Sometimes I get crazy over shit I shouldn't, so I really don't want to talk about it because it's like I shouldn't even fucking care. Little shit. Yo, Steph, salute. Yeah, Jen. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll take you up on it sometime. But I really do appreciate the offer more than some. Aries, I'm Aries, she's Virgo, and our kids are Virgo and Libra. My whole family's Virgo. Both my parents, my brother, my grandma, my son, Kelly, Kelly's mom. Yeah, it's crazy. My niece. Jen, when's your birthday, if you don't mind? You don't have to tell me the year. Well, you already told me how old you are, but the date. Yeah, I see you, Steph. Bang Bang Aries gang. Where did you say me? Oh, she's probably talking. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to talk about some of this stuff sometimes, though, because it usually involves people in the community. I don't want anyone to have a bad taste in their mouth. You know what I mean? Or it's juvenile, and I don't want to talk about it because I feel like a little fucking kid. As you seen earlier today, Jen, on Tommy's. when I was acting like a fucking baby over dumb shit again. So that's usually what the problem is, though. Yeah, Virgos are they're strange birds. That's what I'll say. Every Virgo I've ever known, male and female, is very similar. I mean, I guess most signs are, but I mean, I think me and Barn are a lot alike. We're both Aries, which means headstrong, hard-headed. Okay, so Jen, in there, I was just had my ass on my back about begging people to come on the panels before and no one would come. And it was just dumb shit. Like, it's panels. Like, who cares? If they wanted to, I mean, I've expressed it meant a lot. So obviously, you know, take things at face value. Calling strange. I didn't call you strange. Did I? Aries is March 20th to April 21st, Jen. And little homie, I would never call you strange. Did I say what? Somebody was strange. Virgos. Oh yeah, you are strange. No, I'm just saying because like so for instance, both my parents, Kelly, and my son. So I'll use those four people right there. Um some I thought that was the likes to dislikes ratio. I was like, nice. Who the how we got 34 people dislike 31 disliking this time of night. So like with Virgos sometimes they're hard to love sometimes, you know what I mean? They're very only, it's I guess like give love when it's good for them type, which that rolls with a lot of signs. That's not just Virgo. I know, Billy, I remembered. Yeah, that's not just Virgo. That's, the hard to love type and stuff like that. It's hard to get along with I believe in that sign shit because people say they don't, and then I'm like, okay, but if you go everywhere and it says like Aries and like Geminis don't get along, and then every Gemini I know I argue with, I start to believe it. That's like Tauruses. I seem to get along. Mostly men, the Taurus men. I don't know a ton, but the ones I do, it's like I get along with pretty much everybody. But Gemini's, I have an issue with. Yeah, Steph, is this Aries, Steph? Loving but will kill you with a look. Yeah, it's they say a heart of gold and a mouth of trash. Jen, me and Barn are Aries, so now you know too. Little homie, you're only weird in the right way, like me. You're not weird in the bad way. But yeah, Jen, like I said, again, thank you for that offer. And like I said, I know it's just I feel it's petty to bitch over stuff like that. So I left and then calmed down and I smoked and I regretted it. So I just, I got mad love for Red. So I just wanted to make sure I was saying to her like, hey, I'm sorry. Hey Teresa, what's going on? Oh, Gemini's can be like I only know a few and the ones I know are like crazy. Isn't it though, Steph? I made that up. A heart of gold and a mouth of trash. Yeah, we love everybody, but if you fuck us over, that's it. We're done. Like I said, sometimes it's she said Billy, um she was saying if I needed to talk about anything, that's all. And I was just saying that's very cool, you know what I mean? You don't miss anything, little homie. I would always keep you in the loop. But no, like I said, Jen seen I was saying that I was stressing, I couldn't sleep. She was saying if I needed to talk, that's all. Billy's another one of those awesome friends that does that. Oh, we got my back. These are the best. Sorry, I was moving the fan. Yeah, that's what it is, Steph. We could take things for a while, especially when it's people we care about. You could Aries will stay in a bad relationship for years, bad friendships, etc. But once you see that light, you became my worst enemy. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it works. Teresa had people till 1:30. She's always up. Oh yeah, nah. I mean, we slept weird last night. Got up kind of early this morning, and then went took midday naps that were weird. So everybody was live, and I'm like, yo, I know there's still a good amount of people on. I'm like, fuck it, let's go live. Jen, I feel you on that. And Billy, you are like I said, you already have been a friend like that, and I know you'll continue to be. So I appreciate it. I ain't hard to get along with, man. No, it doesn't always seem that way, but I don't think so, at least. Yeah, that's what happened, Teresa. I took a freaking weird nap, slept on the couch for a few hours, and then me and Kelly slept together last night. You know, and it's just weird sleep schedule. We were laying here. Uh, like I said, we were over at Reno's before this, and I was like, I was just like, I am not fucking tired. And Kelly's like, neither am I. We just got back up. Hey, Billy, is that yeah, Billy? Do you always have trouble sleeping, or is it just the last, few months or whatever, with all the stresses and everything that's going on? Oh, Billy, always. I try to be there for everybody as well. I know sometimes my advice isn't always the best. I try though. I shared something on IG that I think I stole it from Kelly. Yeah, but it was very fitting. It said I'm fucking crazy, but my intentions are gold and my heart is pure, and it's like that. That's so fitting in me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I might get mad at, you know, I'll use Billy for example, but I might get mad at Billy for something. I would never be mad at Billy. I'd just be like frustrated, like, come on, Billy, you're better than that. You know what I mean? But that's why I love Billy. We could always just drop that shit right away. Not drop it, but we got love and respect for each other. Two-way street. You're the best, little homie. Babe, no, I'm not. Stop lying. I used to be amazing. That guy's dead. What did Teresa say? If I go past a certain time of night, I'm up. Yeah, that Teresa, I always say if you have like for work, I feel like when I had to be up at 8 in the morning, I'm like, yo, if I ain't asleep by 3:30, I'm just getting up. You know what I mean? Teresa, that's big facts. That's big facts. Yeah, it did help that I spent most of my day getting fucked up. So thank you for that, Jen. Yeah, I don't know. I used to. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Oh, Steph, yeah, I'm actually fucking brain farting. Rick, thank Rick for me. Thank you. That's dope of you to say. Yeah, no, I like to help people, but I don't know. I just been in a funk last month or so. Well, last couple months, but been getting better the last month. At least the last 2 months, I was crazy. Jen, like I said, I'm usually really good at it, but it's just been so much shit this last year. The last 6 months. Yeah, of course, Steph, no problem. No, screw that. Go wake him up. I'm like kidding. But I'd say the last 6 months have just been really fucking crazy. So, um, things change, people change, people misunderstand. That's the saddest shit, yo. When if you're in a fight with a loved one, a friend, your fucking grandmother, whoever, your mom, you're in a fight with somebody and it's over misunderstood, like people misinterpreted each other over a misunderstanding. That's like seriously the fucking worst. Because it's like, should we even be fighting right now? Like you said, your mom hit you up today. It's like, dude, it's been 2 years. Why are we still like throwing shade at each other? Like it's your mother. It's like, or it's a friend. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, so I'll fucking put our big boy and big girl pants on and try to move forward here.
But I'm also tired of being a bigger person.
I
I'm
kind of
done
where
that.
I'm at. I spent my entire life having to be a bigger person. It never
Exactly.
stops.
Exactly. Even with my own parents, I have to be a bigger person.
But Jed, you're very sweet. Thank you. Teresa, thank you. I'm just, like I said, it's more just being affected, I'll say. But I try to be inviting and welcoming and supportive of everybody. If someone's got a page, I'm always there trying to drop a like and leave a comment, a friendly piece of, a friendly whatever. Jen, yeah. And there's also, like I said, that I know there's things wrong with me now because I was never doubting myself. My stutter's coming back. You know what I mean? Like I've been very bipolar. And then there's things like sometimes I feel like I want to say, but then when I like think about them, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin to even start. Or I'll be like, oh, I feel like this, and then as soon as I pull that suitcase up to start to unpack it, the other suitcase is like, that's not really bothering you. This one is. So it's like a lot of self doubt, a lot of second guessing, and it's like I said, it's been a crazy 6 months on top of being locked down and all the shit with the community and Monica, what's going on? Welcome in. Late night squad, Wolfgang, I see y'all. That's all I want to build, guys. I just want a nice, amazing community where people can come and feel welcome. Where if someone's out there that feels like they have fucking nobody to turn to, has somebody, that's all I've been trying to build. I don't understand how things blow up the way they do, and I really don't. Jan, I couldn't see it. I tried to tell him. I told him I was live, but I couldn't. I didn't get to read it before that. He sent it on Facebook Messenger, so it popped off. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's I mean, Kelly don't work till 3, and I'm off because it's Sunday. So, Jen and Billy, can you ladies tell me what it said? Like I said, I didn't have a chance to look at it because I was up here already. If it's too crazy, I'll just read it afterwards. Oh, okay. Jen's gonna send it to you so you can show me. Because Tommy sent it to me, but I couldn't. You know how Messenger works. Okay, Jen, that's fine. Like I said, he sent it to me, but I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, me and Tommy talk all the fucking time. We're actually getting really close. I think. I mean, I think he would agree with it, but Teresa, I want the world to open back up. I do. I think it'll be healthy for everybody. I think a lot of us need it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't realize they need it. We need things to go somewhat back to normal. I mean, normal's never going to exist again.
Not the normal we remember.
Jen sent it to you through IG. She's opening it right now, ladies. Hold on one sec. If you're just tuning in, hit the like. It's Wolf Mob up all night. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. I am here. I just want to read this real quick. I'll see. I'll let you guys, the rest of the gang, what I can. But I see. Yeah. Okay. It's just somebody. It's just an email for the rest of the chat. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't what I thought. Okay. Ladies, I don't get it. That's all I'll say. I don't understand why people care so much. You know what I mean? Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that. 12 years is a long time. I can imagine wanting to get back to work. Oh, yeah, Jen, let us all ask. How are you, Jen? Little alien. Teresa, we are no help. Me and Kelly literally look at each other and like we have to flip a coin at the supermarket because we'll be in the supermarket suggesting shit to each other, just saying no. Want to do fried chicken? Nah. Lasagna? Oh, we just did that last week. This? We just had that the week before that.
Then the lady made it at work. Like the next day, I was like, I'm so sick of being lasagna.
Jen, I can imagine. And you know what? Thank you a lot for rocking with us while you're tired. Again, real friend. But it's so fun, just to speak on something. Well, you are, Jen, and Jen, you work a lot. And salute to you, salute to, all of our hustlers. We got a lot of fucking, I think that's a beautiful thing. I don't think it's acknowledged enough. Our hardworking women we got in this community, man. We really do. So a good, solid group. Everybody like works their asses off, hustles. But if you don't get credited enough, ladies, you get it from Murph. These are all hustlers. Work your ass off. Take care of your cubs, and still manage to come over here and make a POS like Murph feel good. Bonica, how did they come out? Yeah, Teresa, every day of hustling. Yeah, facts. So I'm saying, I mean, all I would say is my intent is always pure. I just want the best for people. That's why I get so upset when things go crazy because it's like it's not a lot to ask people to interact with our pages and stuff like that, like comments and likes. Like that's what we do it for. So when people we call our friends aren't doing it, yeah, it does rub you wrong a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I'm always gonna be transparent. Well, my Kel's is.
You are too. You don't give yourself enough flowers.
Mine, I remember I seen you say that the other day that you made your own barbecue sauce, and that's awesome. My dad makes one. Steph, I feel like my smoke is kicking in. I think I'm going to go to bed. Love everyone. Sweet dreams. Steph, thank you for coming in. You're awesome. Great seeing you helping Lego out with his page as well. It's very cool. Salute to everybody who, like I said, rocks out and supports the communities, the pages. That's what we do it for. Like right now, we're interning. We're working for free so we can learn the business essentially. So it's like I was talking to Tommy earlier today. Salute, brother Tommy D. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Talking with Tommy D. We were talking about that earlier, and he even said that he's like I said to MX, I was like, dude, I love the interaction lately. I love the comments on the videos, and it is really cool. Like if you were like today, I dropped a video. It was a comedy piece that I worked out of nowhere just in my mind, so I dropped it. And it's like when you do something like that, I put a little bit of work in it. It's like when I go over there and there's 7 comments and I can, interact and laugh and, then maybe even have more fun in those comments. Like that's fucking amazing. That's what I do this for. Yeah, but I can give myself credit. I'm not. The thing is here though, Tommy puts himself down. I'm not putting myself down. I'm saying stop pulling me up. There's a difference.
And that's not the same how
It's a little different.
you're not letting yourself come up. It's the same as putting yourself
It's a
there.
little different.
And when you're made on yourself, you're mean to you, essentially. You're harder on you than
Yeah,
anyone
okay.
else.
But sometimes you deserve that. You have to live with it.
Or sometimes you think you do. That's how you
When in Rome,
feel. No, that's
that
not.
saying doesn't apply here. Yeah. Jen, I'm coming up on a year on May 20th. I made my you okay, so I'll give you the quick rundown. It says I made my page 7 years ago. So that's like when I was just made it, to have an account for playlists and stuff like that. I started as a watcher 7 years ago. Um, 7 years ago, 2014. So I made a YouTube because I was a cab driver and I was going to start doing like what I do, but as a cab driver in Philly. I drove a luxury Chrysler 300. I wore a suit with my hair gelled. Um, but I was taking a lot of Xannies back then and I wasn't getting the right support like out of my family. So I got mad and I just stopped doing it. Um, and then over the next 6 years, I would just mostly I would like there's a viral video, it's a kid who's smoking a blunt. He's like smoking doinks in Amish. So I would just like imitate stuff like that, like just really repeat what they say, but it's me. And I did that for like 6 years. And then up until a year ago, um, May 20th will be a year that I did the allow me to reintroduce myself video, or I was like, yo, I'm gonna start taking YouTube seriously. And yeah, it was about a year ago. Honestly, it's crazy because it feels like so much longer, Jen. I was watching a lot of my old lives the other day, and it's so many weird feelings. It's like, one, I feel like people have been here forever, but on the same token, I felt like they came later down the road. Like, I was watching the other day, and I'm like I know who was here from Jump, like Jazz Honda, because they came from Frank. And you know what I mean? And then I know who was there, like episode one. I know all that, but then it's like, other people who came in after Pam, Alicia, Letitia, Tommy D, all of them, I felt like they came episode 20 and it's like episode 4. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, they didn't really miss much at all.
Yeah.
Like Tommy came in at like episode 6, 7. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and they all had watched before, they had just never commented. That's why I shared it on IG the other day because I thought that was cool because a few of them all said the same thing. Been subbed for a while, never commented. I wish I can go back to them days. It was easier. I think a lot of this is just because I'm in like if this is a lunch table in a school, I'm always in the middle. You know what I mean? So it's what drives me crazy. So and sometimes when I try to back away, I can't say it right. So I have people feel like, man, or I don't care, or and it's like, no, I do. I care too fucking much. Okay, man, I will. No problem. She's a pain in my ass too, though, Jen. Kels is a pain in my ass too. Teresa, age is only a mind frame. Right now, yeah, I mean, I think Jen's 32. Monica is 18. No, I'm not sure how old Monica is. I'm not sure if Billy might have fell asleep. Jen, so, um, Frank's page, me, G'd up Quinn, Jessica, and the one girl. Oh, there was a few other people. The one girl, Tamika, and there was somebody else. But we would always just be real cordial, and they were like, "Yo, Murph, Quinn was like, yo, you should go live more, blah blah blah." So once I started talking to Quinn and seeing he was going live, um, we talked Barn into making a page. After so then it was me, Quinn, and Barn. Um, Tommy, once Tommy came in, he was a viewer for a while, and then we're like, "Yo, dude, you have a message. You need to make a page." So that's how Tommy came in. But then we met like T History, who like introduced me to bees. So a few of us went to bees, and then those two communities interacted, and then we met Larry Beach. So the behind the bar scene, those two groups meshed, and it just kept building and building. But yeah, I mean, the community started because I started building it. Not that that's the only thing I will brag about. I mean, I put the work into it. You know what I mean? At one point, I was the guy that everyone was getting in touch with until I lost my mind. Oh, excuse me, Jen. You right? 31. My bad.
That's why I had
Man, I'm sorry. It's hard. It's hard to go live. Yeah, I knew Monica. That's why I didn't say anything, man, because I didn't. I knew you weren't. I'm like, I know she's on the younger side. I just don't know how old. But yeah, I mean, it's hard. I try to do the lives, but things I'm angry over, I get reminded. You know what I mean? Yeah, I kitty, but I'm saying that's also what creates some of the issues. Because it's like, if let's say Kitty and Monica are arguing, now tomorrow, Kitty and Monica are both messaging Murph. And then Wednesday, Kitty and Monica aren't fighting anymore, but Murph's still fucked up from being in the middle. A lot of that happened. A lot of me, you know, take someone's back after a fight, then they're cool, but I'm still holding on resentment over something that had nothing to do with me. Teresa, yeah, I understand. I know we're going to get, I mean, these lives eventually will go faster as well, but yeah. Kitty, yeah, I mean, I'm always been like that, breakdown logic kind of guy. And when there has been fights, I always try to be the voice of reason. I mean, I'm a pretty progressive thinker, you know what I mean? So, I mean, when it comes to my show, it was always critical thinking and common sense, and I don't really take no bullshit on there. I mean, people are get up there screaming, I'll kick them the fuck off, or someone comes in disrespecting the group, I'll get rid of them right. You know what I mean? So people feel comfortable there. Jen, yeah, I mean, as times passed, I've backed off of channels. I only watch a handful now. I try to always drop the likes. Do you know what I mean? But it's like I said, it's been a crazy 6 months. So, there's pages I follow that I might not follow at all now. The pages that I might have been tighter with then, I'm not as tight with now, or vice versa. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's not only that. It's a whole fucking stuff with myself on top of it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't help. But yeah, that's I've gotten to a place now, Jen, where I only watch like a handful of channels, but you could legit watch somebody all day long. I mean, at one point it was definitely like that. I don't know if it really is now, but like at one point you legit had somebody on every hour of the day.
mm,
Because when I first started watching Bees, he was doing 6 and 6, AM and PM every day. That's when I found him on a Monday at 6 a.m. I subscribed to him Sunday night, but I had never seen his content. And then I got the notification, and I was like, "Hey, what's up? Remember me? Quinn introduced me last night, blah blah blah." And that was it. But yeah, Jen, that's what a lot of it was. Just building. You know what I mean? Like built, building it up. If you name somebody, I still remember where most people came from, the situations that led to it. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, with Tommy, it was like he came around from Frank's. Tommy was in Frank's, and we were bullshitting for a few days, just real quick. Because I'm very welcome. I try to be very welcoming to everybody, especially at Frank's. So we were just bullshitting, me and Tommy, and the one night I said, hey, hey man, we're building like a little community on the side over here. I do lives. Why don't you come check me out, man? And he's like, all right, yeah, of course, no problem. And a few days later, he checked me out, and he's been here since. And a few months, like I said, a few weeks and months later, a good group of us were like, yo, Tommy, you have a message, bud. You need to make a page. You have a message to be heard. And there's been ups and downs, but even with Tommy, there's been ups and downs. But it's like the kid's a brother now. You know what I mean? It's like he might frustrate me sometimes, but I love the kid. You know what I mean? I want to see nothing but good for him. Excuse me. I want nothing but good for Thank you. I want nothing but good for everybody. You know what I mean? Even I know people don't think it all the time. Teresa, that's and I used to have that ability. I don't. Yeah. Monica, I went, but he was so busy, and Kelly had to get to work. We wound up leaving. But Frank's so fucking awesome. He reached out to me and like apologized, and he didn't really have no reason to. It was just really cool that he did. Saying he would like to help push the page a little bit because he likes what I do, and that's what I really do for. Like when I do the motivational stuff, and someone messages, even Monica, you have. And someone's just like, yo, I needed this today, dude. Thank you. Like that means the fucking world. And sometimes it just feels good to even get likes and comments from certain people that haven't been around. Someone that might have backed off some, and you get those kind of comments. It's fucking amazing. But I mean, yeah, obviously we want interaction from people we call our friends. So when you don't get it, eventually, yeah, it is hard to be positive all the time. Kitty, that's what the show's going to become, kind of like a late night talk show. I'm actually trying to get it there. I have to get maybe that's what'll bring me back if I get myself on track trying to get that the show together. And that's awesome. I'm Kitty, see, I could tell that you just by your comment, you could tell that you watch and pay attention to the content. You know what I mean? And you do everything you said, I can tell just by how you interact and how you speak on it. I like that. Your positive notes, music, comedy stuff. That's awesome. But yeah, I want to do interviews and stuff like that. Set it up like because I have a bar down in the basement, so I could even bring guests, stuff like that. So I got to get the cameras and the computer, lighting, mics. Like I said, who knows? Maybe that'll be what brings me back. I mean, let's be honest. I can't go back. I don't know what I'm saying there. So you can't go back. You only evolve and move forward. So exactly, babe. Sometimes I feel it's expected. Like at Barn Post, I feel it's expected of me to go like a comment. And then your feelings get hurt because you're like, I mean, it's petty, and that's the worst part. I hate it because it's so fucking petty. But sometimes you're like, okay, you can't like one of my posts, but you can like 10 of somebody else's, and then tell me it's not personal. Where the fuck does it work like that? Oh, I just don't like a lot of stuff. And then I go, oh, here you did. There you did. Oh, look, there you did. Oh, it is only me. Got you. I feel the same way. Like certain pages, I could say fuck YouTube tomorrow, and I'm still gonna hop on and drop a like on B's and Tommy's, and bar. We're friends. That's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, when I don't see those things, I get my ass on my back. When I see it, it starts to feel like it's everywhere but me. Yeah, I get upset. Anyone would.
Your energy levels are always good.
Teresa, that's the thing. I know. Excuse me. I know it's petty, but it's like on the same note. The internet's all I got right now, other than work. Kelly works nights. I come home from work. We spend an hour together and smoke, and then she goes to work. My kids are house sitting. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I even said that to Barn today because Barn was saying like sometimes I post a lot like when I'm going and I'm like Barn, that's because it's like a drop bomb. I'm like I don't go on IG all day, but I might go on for an hour and just start posting shit and go on in a little bit and do it again. I'm like, look, I'm sitting here with a phone in my hand, bored. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Teresa, and it gets more hurtful that people don't see it, and it's even more hurtful that when you say these things, it's like, oh my god, no, no way, that's not happening. And you're like, okay, and then you wait, and you're like, no, it still is. That's all I know. I just, like I said, I'm super supportive. Anyone can message me and tell me anything they're going through, and I'll do anything in my power to make them feel better. I don't think I'm wrong for expecting the same or a fraction of it back. I don't. And that's just keeping it a buck. If every one of your videos that drops, I like it and leave a comment, yeah, I expect the same. If every time you come in my chat, I'm fucking throwing you flowers the whole time, I expect a daisy. Give me a fucking dandelion that a cat pissed on, something. Can a motherfucker get a pissed on dandelion around here or something? Jesus Christ. And that's crazy because it's like, it's so exactly what Kelly said at the end here. Like something so simple goes such a long way. Yeah, Teresa, and like who the fuck wants to think about or wonder why they're not good enough? Like no one ever wants to feel like that. Teresa, I got you. It does, Monica. People don't realize how much just that one comment can change your day. So true. That's what I'm saying. Look, like I said, I show love, I expect it back. I don't think it's a lot to ask for. If it is, then we're probably not, you know, meant to be linked in the first place. I appreciate y'all, yo, rocking the fuck out. Team up all night. This is how we do it. We got the soldier Jen with us. Well, Teresa, I feel that motherfucking one right there. And you want a funny, Teresa? Now that I'm closer to their bracket, they wonder why I tell them all go fuck themselves. And then I'm like, well, now I can do it. But yeah, they call me a junkie over pot. I was taking perks as prescribed. I wasn't abusing them, and I smoked pot. I'm like, dude, all I do is smoke weed. Yeah, well, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, why? My bills are paid. Like, that's how crazy it used to be. It's true. Maybe their last interaction. Decium, salute, bro. Good to see you around today. It's a few times we've seen you. Salute to you. Yeah, I mean, that's human nature, though, man. Unfortunately, I hate it as well. I know exactly what you mean. I hate it as well. But that gang mentality, yeah. So, I think it's just bad when it comes from anything like that, though. If you're, if you're dealing with that even on a one-on-one basis, it hurts. I mean, we're friends. We like things have been sped up because of the lockdown. Like friends information it would have took you 5 years to give somebody, you're getting out in 3 months now. So things are different. So we are all making these bonds and becoming tighter friends and real friends. And so if I call somebody my friend, don't I want them to act like my fucking friend? That's all I've ever asked for. Just give me some of what I give you. And a lot of people do. And it's like this, the group that don't is all, of course, the ones you want to. You know what I mean? It's the way it always goes. Wow, Teresa, that's fucking crazy. That's family for you, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking family for you. Like I always say, folks, you should love everybody, your children, your whoever. You should love everybody, but you gotta just remember there ain't no bunk beds and caskets. You going by yourself. So remember, you gotta take care of the most.
That's not true. People get buried in the same coffin.
And Kelly knows the feeling, especially from her own quote family, and that is true. Kelly had a lot, as her husband, I could speak on having to deal with a lot of stuff over the years because of issues she had with her family. My family would be once every few years or something. Hers was like stuff from before I was even around. Yeah, Teresa, we're always going to be that though. You know what I mean? I could take I could have a broken back and they tell me I should fucking push through it. But then then I find out they're doing just the fucking perks on the DL. Like, you know what I mean? It's what, oh, because I'm vocal about it? Like, so that's what makes me wrong? Oh, okay. The real kicker is when somebody does something, forever, and then when you do it, you're wrong. And it's like, wait, like for a long time I had to hear about smoking weed. Now they all do it. And it's like, oh, okay, that's how we roll. You could do this to me 1,000 times, but when I do it once, I'm wrong. I'm the bad guy. I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a one-way street. I must have missed the sign.
And it goes up after you turned on it.
Trying to get this stuff on my fucking screen up. Yo, what's up, Jerry? Salute, bro. That's crazy. We're at 54 minutes, guys. We'll do the full hour and then we'll log off. Here it is 4:30 e.m. 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Salute to everybody who's rocked out with us. The ladies who were keeping combo earlier. Everybody here right now. I appreciate y'all. Truly. Mm-hmm. It's all right, Teresa. Calm down. You don't want to get too worked up over it. I know how that gets. But you just gotta fucking know who you are. Like when it comes to my family, that's the craziest part because it's like when it comes to most facets of my life, I can just say fuck you and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I think it's because like Jen asked how this was built, and like I said, I was kind of like building it, so I think that's why it hurts more because it's like I don't want to walk away. I do care. This is something I fucking cultivated. I put the work into making what my stuff is. You know what I mean? Teresa, you were here for most of it, I think, though. Just craziness. I just want to get along with everybody. That's all I ask. At least give me fucking time to explain myself. Seems like people get mad at me and I don't even fucking know why. I could just tell they're mad and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck did I do? Yeah, exactly, Teresa. But yeah, we're gonna I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. You're fucking awesome. Salute the hour of power, late night shift. I appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. Like I said, and even though, sometimes I get angry and disappointed in people, um, I still appreciate everybody who's ever followed, liked anything. Oh my God. Dorota.
That's why you went on tonight.
Holy moly, it's a sign from God. If you believe in God, people. Dorota, oh my God, it's so awesome. We love you.
The best thing to happen.
I gotta get a screenshot. Wow. What was I bitching about again? Nothing, right? Wow, Dorota, you just changed my whole night, dear. Thank you so much. I'm not taking that comment down. I needed that. I needed that. Jen, Dorota's here. I don't know if you've got to formally meet. Don't go yet. Meet Dorota if you haven't. She is the best. Oh, Dorota, we miss you. Damn, do we miss you. Jen, yeah, you're awesome, Jen. We love you too, Doc. And kitty cats as well. I'm not sure if you met Kitty as well, Dorota. Very awesome ladies. Very awesome ladies. Fitting into the family quite nicely. I hope that even if anyone's in the bushes, they're getting a great feeling out of this. Even though I'm still mad at you, I hope you're feeling good about that. Dorota, you're awesome. Yeah, that's what we're all gonna try to catch some Z's, man. Teresa, sorry, I take them without even realizing. Oh, I clicked Jen's comment. I gotta get the rodents back. But yeah, that's Jen. She is just so fucking awesome. Oh, Dorota, I love you, darling. You know that. You're my sister. Mm. Dorota, I'm gonna message you on Facebook tomorrow. I'll wait till the afternoon. Wow, that really, really made my night. I hope it made everybody's night. Like I said, even the people in the bushes hurt my feelings. That was so awesome. Yeah, Kitty. She's just a heart of gold, like platinum. You know what I mean? Like it's not even gold. She'll write a message and it's like a Facebook message and you're like, I want to save this forever. It's so beautiful and perfectly written and it's just so dope. She's awesome. Oh wow. That's so funny. As I was gonna sign off and she's like, I love that. Hey guys, I'm like, oh my God. Wow. Something made me go live at 4 a.m., right guys? And salute Teresa too, Dorota. Teresa's another friend from Frank's. Dorota's from Frank as well, guys. Pretty much everybody here, I think. But and again, salute to my brother Frank. Morals over money. Like I said, reached out to me, said he wants to help push the page some. Like that's a real brother right there. You know what I mean? My brother Barn, Quinn, talking with Tommy D, 183rd Beast, whole squad. And of course, the most amazing cooking channel on YouTube, Cooking with Cows. Guys, I appreciate yous. Um, I'm glad Jen, Kitty, and Teresa, I'm glad you guys got to meet Dorota. Dorota, I'm so glad we got to talk. I want to message you tomorrow. And that was fucking beautiful. I wish Billy would have. I feel bad Billy fell asleep. She would have loved it. She was in here, but I think Billy fell asleep. That's so dope. Oh, Dorota, we all love you. We all miss you. That's all. I hope you know that. People that don't even know you, people that don't even know you right now miss
She's
you.
a legend.
You're a legend. Everyone loves you. Hey, one of these third Bs, oh, shout out the road. I don't think they've ever like officially met. Oh, Dicium, you already know, bro. I appreciate the love on IG from you as well. Like I said, it doesn't take much, man. IG's a double click of a freaking of the picture. I don't know why that one's so hard for anybody. I mean, I get YouTube, you gotta go into the video and like it. It's like IG, you're scrolling through anyway, not doing that. Fucking double click it. Even if I'm mad at
Less
you,
than 2 seconds.
I could be mad at you and not want to speak to you, and I'm still gonna like your fucking pictures. It's not hard. People are built different. It is what it is. Salute to everybody. The road has taught me that people are beautiful. That's all that matters. Huh? Oh, hey, even the road was just is here. Even we're getting ready to end right now, but we were just waiting a minute because the road ahead came in. We freaking love her so much. I gotta get this another screenshot just to make sure I got it. It's going on IG tomorrow. Because I do believe in fate, and I'm not usually a I'm a fate fate person. I don't usually go on this time of night, but I was kind of awake. Uh, Reno just ended. I was over there. Salute my brother Reno Biz. I think I might have forgot to shout him out, and of course the official one. But I was like, you know what? I'll go live. I'm up for talking a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's why, because the road was coming. Teresa, that's facts. There is something special about everyone. Like I said, I know sometimes I'm like that. I will hug it and pet it and squeeze it until you know what I mean. That's me. That's me. Like I know my love can come off as aggressive, but it's always love. I'm not
Still
trying.
pure.
I'm not saying things to people to be mean. I'm saying things because I look at people and I'm like, this is what I see. This is what I think you should
You
be.
and how you express it.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now, Eva, I appreciate you stopping in and showing love. Teresa, he did have a good live. I was in and out, but every time I was in there, it was pretty good. Tommy is the brother for sure. But salute, guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you got the bell rang. And tomorrow's Sunday. I'll probably go live at some point. And I really appreciate it all. Salute to everybody. Dorota, love you, Doc. Night, guys. Wolf Mob.